In this video, traders will look at the trading platform for CoreSpreads Australia. Stay tuned. Hey guys, well, welcome to you. Alright, so this video is sponsored by CoreSpreads Australia. Those guys do spread trading in Australia. They're a regulated firm, regulated by the ASIC, and there are two different platforms on offer. You have the CoreTrader 2 platform, which is their own platform they've developed, where you get the nice tight spreads. You get stuff like a point on the Dow, point on the DAX, 0.6 or 0.4 in euro. We'll have a look in a second anyway. And also you can trade via MT4 as well. So if you like trading via MT4, you can trade via that way. It's slightly different to spread plus a commission, slightly different payment structure or fee structure if you like. CoreTrader 2 platform, let's go check it out, let's see what it's all about. And actually it's a really good day for it because it's been pretty busy, so we'll see what the spreads are like when it's super busy. Let's go check out the screen. Alright guys, here we are now on the CoreSpreads Australia CoreTrader 2 platform. A very simple login process. You just hit the login button and launch the platform. This is kind of what you'll see. Very similar to the demo, a few slight differences, like you don't get the signals, and I don't think you can set alerts in demo, but otherwise it's very similar. Now, great day to be doing this because it's a fast market out there. You can see on the screen, stuff is down quite heavily, equities specifically. You know, we've got S&Ps down 3%, we've got Dow or Wall Street 30 down 3%, 800 points down. This is a great day for you to see how the spreads are. So, in fact, let's go straight into it now while it's fast and while it's moving. So we hit the trade button and we can see. So we've got a 1 point spread at the moment on the Wall Street 30 rolling cash, which is the kind of the Dow equivalent, if you like. And your margin requirements here, we're going to go through that in a second, but I just want to show you, it's updating very quickly. It's all looking very good. And do you know what I'll do is I will just put in a pound in here, and we'll just kind of see what happens when we go through. So that's gone through straight away, great. And how quickly can we close the trade? So we can close it actually by either highlighting it here, or you can go back into the Wall Street Daily here. So let's go back into it here, click on trade, click on sell, make sure we've got our amount there, wait for it to come up, and then we just hit submit and we're away, bang. So very easy, very quick execution, as you can see on what's a fast market conditions. Our transaction history here, what we've done actually coincidentally, it was a zero, no loss, no win trade, but the point is, for the purpose of how we do it, activity history, account summary here, etc. Right, so let's have a look around the platform. So you've got your popular markets here, and you can see, you know, things are pretty active. You can see quite nicely what's going on if there's some popular markets you want to do. But most people want to set up a watch list. So the way to do that is you kind of select the indices you want, and actually you can either go through the indices on the Market Explorer on the left hand side here, or you can select in the popular markets, whichever you prefer, obviously. Now I like the Wall Street 30, so I'm going to add that to a watch list. I'm going to create a new watch list here, and I'm going to put in my watches. Okay, submit that, and that will create a fresh watch list with the stuff I'm going to put into it. So I'd also like to have the German 30 rolling cash in there, so I'm going to hit my watches, that goes in, and also I wouldn't mind seeing what Euro's up to at the moment, so I can put in my watches there. So that's how we create a watch list, guys. We can see what's going on here. So we've got our market, got our basically our buy and our sell price, the daily change, highs and lows, and some other things we can do. So we can place an order as well. So before we placed a little trade and tested out with a trade, which was very simple. You saw, you just hit the buy, you hit submit. Went through very easy and cleanly, you know, very simple ticket. But you can also do things like put an order in. So now let's say I've put that trade on. I can now go order and say, well, I want to have a sell stop, and you can attach that to the position. So if we had have bought that and we decided we wanted to attach a stop loss to it, very simply, instead of just placing a normal order like that, we can attach our stop to the order as we take it. So you can attach your stop, how many points away you like. You can attach your limit, how many points away you like. Very easy to kind of transact and work out exactly what's going on. So you can either have points away, or you can have the specific price. If you're doing some kind of research and due diligence on your market, you say, hey, I want it at this specific level, you can put your level in, or if you want it a specific number of points away, you can do that too. And same with the limit, you can have the points away, 100 points away, 50 points away, whatever it may be, or a specific price, let's say done some technical analysis. All right guys, just setting alerts very simple. Wall Street rolling cash, hit the alert button, bang, I want on the buy side. I want it at 25,550, so I can either toggle down with that or I can just punch it in and set my alert, and that will send me an email when my level is tagged. Other things, we've got charts that are embedded in. We'll go through another video on those at some point, but very briefly, you literally just hit your chart, see your screen, pops out. You can do lots of things from it. I can trade directly from the chart. There I can move it around, I can mess around. So you know, I'm very, very flexible. I've got lots of indicators, lots of bits and pieces like that on it. So let's say I wanted to close this position now. I could hit my sell button here and it's gone straight through, and that's closed my position almost immediately. So you can see how quick it actually is. The order flows, the order entry is quite quick and the triggers are quite quick. But this is a live account, so that's the execution kind of speed that you get. And again, we want to go some more information about some depth about the charts in another video if you're interested. So some of the things they offer, big selection of indices. Obviously the US 500, which is your S&P 500 equivalent, US Tech 100, the Nasdaq, and you can see how heavy these are down today, guys. Wall Street 30, and many FX pairs. You've got these shares as well. Obviously they're going to be closed now, or not obviously, but it is a little bit later in the day when I'm doing this. You've got your US shares, a big list there. You've got some minis, which we'll talk about at some other point. Your bonds, so you've got your bubble, your bund, you've got your energies here, all that kind of stuff. Different expires and metals, what have you. Gold, which is going to be up today. You've got also things like copper, aluminium, silver, etc. So you've got a good selection of markets to trade, and a couple of cryptos as well. You've got some Bitcoin, Ether, Ripple. I'm going to stick Bitcoin into my watches. So you can see, guys, very simple platform to navigate. You can see my transaction history here. We kind of messed around and put a few live orders in. Activity history as well, so you can see the price. You've got a kind of audit trail, etc. So that is the CoreTrader 2 platform by CoreSpreads Australia. If you're interested in it and you think it's right for you, want to see if it's right for you, want to see the spreads, want to try it out, then there's a link in the description below. Hit that and go and check it out. All right, guys, take care. See you next one. Bye-bye.